Hi, I'm Alan Douglas. Welcome to my studio. This painting is called the Crimson-Nosed Musk Deer. I want to show you how I handle painting falling snow. Let's get started. Okay, one of the first things I'm going to do, I'm going to be using a splatter technique to try to create some of the snowfall here. So let me just show you my palette. You want really liquidy paint. So it'll be able to fly off the brush. The other thing you want is a bristle brush like this, a hog's bristle brush. So what I'm going to do is flick it off the brush, and the stiff bristles help get the splatter technique more to the way that I want it. It just flies off the brush easier with the stiff bristles. Now, one of the very first things I'm going to show you is this is something you can do to any acrylic painting. Actually, this is just a spray mist bottle of water. But if you just mist the painting a little bit, and this works with any, like I said, any acrylic painting, just tamp it up a little bit. But if you get the surface damp, the paint that you apply will stay wet longer. And for what I'm doing here, I want that to happen in case I need to adjust some of the paint splatters or erase some of them a little easier if the paint is still wet. Because this is acrylic and it'll dry quick. Now I do want it damp, but I don't want standing water on there, so I will just pick up some of it with a paper towel. So you can see it's damp, you can see the glistening there, but there's no puddles or anything. Some of you have worked in airbrush or are familiar with friskets. I hate cutting frisket, but what I will do is I want to apply some falling snow to the distant background, so I don't want any to get on my front character. So I'll just do that, and that'll be my frisket for now. And then let's see, let's just test this out. You know, some will get in places that I don't want it, but that's okay. That's why I try to keep it wet so I can adjust it if I need to. I'm going to try to get some bigger blobs for the overall painting. This gives you a lot more randomness. The human mind tends to space things apart equally. But I want to soften the edges so that they just don't look like paint blobs. Now another thing is, if you notice by the way his hair is blowing, there is a gentle wind going this way. And a lot of mistakes I see people make is they have flowing hair or a blowing cloak showing a general wind direction, but they don't apply it to everything in the picture. You can see I turn the painting. Sometimes it helps to do that. When you want certain strokes or certain elements in your painting to go a certain direction. So you can see I'm doing the same thing to all these. I'm softening the edges, adding a little motion trail from the direction of the wind. Kind of feel like towards the bottom I need a little more splattering. So let's see. Thanks for watching.